Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia. If you are new, I would like to say thank you very much that you always come back to my channel, because I really appreciate your support. And if you're a returning viewer, well, thank you very much that you always find time to watch my videos. And as you all know that I'm in Yakutsk, one of the coldest cities on earth. That's what you are going to find. And today we are just visiting one of the coldest apartment complex that you are going to find here. It is quite modern. It was built, if I'm not mistaken, 7 or 10 years ago. So we'll be just exploring one of these, coldest apartment complex called VST Tretie Microrayon, which is 200-03 micro district. So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Let's go and enjoy this apartment complex, which has been built on the permafrost. The most fascinating thing is just how to see how kids play outside, even when it is -50, -40. You can even see that kids here are playing football. It is quite shocking at the same time, but this is how it feels, especially when you are playing like this. You don't feel that it is really cold. And this is just a place for kids where you can walk. Before we start our official tour of this coldest apartment complex that you are going to find here in Russia, let's meet up with my friend who lives in this same compound from Pakistan.
Yeah. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, and you?
Good, I'm good.
Привет.
Помнишь, да, дядя?
Нет. Он не помнит вообще.
He's looking at himself in the camera. Oh, yeah.
You look alike. So maybe it's because to most of you, if you are new on this channel, you are wondering where am I? I'm just exploring this coldest apartment complex that you are going to find, which is located in Yakutsk, the capital of the Sakha Republic, Yakutia in Russia. It is indeed known for its extreme cold, with winter temperatures frequently dropping below -40 or -50 degrees. And today we are just moving around this notable, the VST 203 micro district, which is one of the most notable residential areas in this frigid city that you are going to find. It is quite interesting to see how they build these buildings, and in this video we are just going to talk about especially the climate, the average winter temperature, often which is around -50, and just get to notice how people dress. And mostly winter duration here typically lasts from October until early April. I can say that roughly it's about 9 or 6 months, and mostly you are going to see that the area experiences significant snowfall, contributing to a thick layer of snow that can last for months, because cars are just covered in snow. Everything is just in snow, and the beauty behind or in the background is something that is fascinating. You can even see that most of the cars are wearing blankets. This is how they leave their cars in winter. And today it is also a little bit warm. The temperature is about -35 degrees. That's why you can even see everything. You can just see how these cars are covered completely in snow. This is how they leave their cars. If you don't have a car park where you can park your cars, they just leave them like this, because renting a warm car park is quite expensive. I would like to welcome you to this district called VST Tretie Microrayon, one of the coldest apartment complex that you are going to find in the world. As we continue walking around, we can also talk about the design consideration. You know, when building such kind of an apartment complex, especially in these harsh weather conditions, buildings are designed to withstand extreme cold. This includes, you know, insulations, thick walls, and specialized insulation materials to return heat and heating system. They have got a centralized heating system that operates continuously during winter months. And of course, what you are going to find is most of the windows, and an example is, let's just get inside. You are going to find that each and every apartment complex has got 3 doors. I've opened the first one, now I'm opening the second one. This is just to make sure that this place is kept warm, meaning they have got 3 doors that you need to open. Why? Because it is very important to retain heat during this time. As I said, windows mostly they are triple glazed windows to minimize heat loss. And now let's go to another interesting place that I want to show you. Under every building, you are going to find an underground parking where people park cars. So if you've got a car and you live in this place, there is enough place, you've got, you know, a chance, you've got a privilege of parking your car underground, such that you don't need to cover it with a portable garage that I showed you in the beginning of this video. I can say that this is just the ultra modern apartment complex that you are going to find underground. Here it is very warm, but outside it is very cold. Where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment, like, share, and I would like to hear from you, because I just want to show you how people survive, how people live in this coldest city. I came back just to, you know, meet up with my friend and also to create content for you guys. Hence, I would like to hear from you. I can even say that filming in such kind of weather, it is quite difficult. You find that I need to use a lot of different batteries. Just I film for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes, the battery is completely off. This is just what we go through to bring content in the comfort of your homes. Let's continue, and I hope I'm going to have the natural makeup. Well, this time around, even the taxi becomes more expensive. I think I've done a lot of apartment complex reviews even when I was in Moscow, and you know, these apartment complexes are built with different facilities because it's a complex that should include essential amenities such as, you know, supermarkets and shops stocked with winter necessities, so people they buy a lot of things. Apart from that, you are going to find schools and kindergartens because this is a micro district where you are going to find thousands and thousands of people live in this place, you know, designed to accommodate families living in this area. Apart from that, you are also going to find community centers offer social activities and support for residents. Why? Because it is very important that everything is just under one roof, especially during this time of the year where it is very cold outside. You don't want to go very far to fetch different things. By the way, I chose to film on such kind of a day because the visibility is quite good when it is minus 50. You can literally see nothing. Hence, this is the right time I chose to make content for you so that you have an idea of how this Coldest apartment complex looks like here in the Coldest city called Yakutsk. Well, we've got numbers, and you're going to find that these apartment complexes, they have got different, amenities, of which I'm going to show you as we continue walking around. That is an underground car park where you can just park your car. It is quite a huge apartment complex built on permafrost, and by the way, here when they're building apartment, I think it's not supposed to go beyond 22 floors, something like that. They've got a limit pile of snow. And if we look on the other side there, this is where you're going to find a school. Each and every new apartment complex in Russia, you're going to find that it has got everything, a school and a clinic. Even here, this is a school, the kindergarten, that's where the kids go, and everything that you might want to find. Well, when walking, I have to be careful so that I don't lose my teeth or so that I don't fall. Look at the construction. And kids are even wondering, what am I filming or what is going on? You're going to find a lot of shops. I remember there are so many shops in this place. Yeah, I think after finishing this vlog, I need to go by taxi home so that I don't freeze. The main market, you'll find I think there you're going to find that there are kids who just play around, and I like the way they leave their bicycles like this. They just leave them like this until summer. Wow. Most of the people, when you talk about minus 50, minus 60, minus 40 degrees, they always ask, how do people survive in this place? Why do they even live there? What kind of entertainment do they do? What kind of job can you find in that place where there are so many entertainment activities during winter seasons? If I've got time, if I have enough money, I'll take you to some of the activities that they do, especially in winter. You can even see how they adapt with cars covered in portable garages, etc. And when we talk about adaptations, residents have adapted their lifestyles to cope with extreme cold. As you can see the way they are dressed, winter clothing, heavy insulated clothing is a must if you want to survive in this place. And also transportation, use of heated garages and snowmobiles for commuting. You need to use a taxi or maybe a bus. And of course, there are also, in case of an emergency, preparedness, residents are trained to handle emergencies related to severe cold, because we're going to find that maybe a person got drunk and he's almost freezing, or he's got frost bites. They have all prepared for them to counter such kind of things. Apart from that, there's also a community life. Despite the harsh, conditions, the community is known for its resilience and, commandeer, such kind of a thing. Residents often engage in winter sports and activities, fostering a sense of community. You're going to find that, I remember in Imekon or in other villages, they do, a marathon in winter in -40. How I wish it was in Yakutsk. I would love to attend that and show you how it is done. Unfortunately, it is very far from the place where I am, and winter comes with its own risks. It comes with its own health risks or challenges. As we all know, prolonged exposure to extreme temperature can lead to frostbite and hyperthermia. A lot of people during festive seasons, especially Christmas, New Year, you find that they drink a lot. Someone, just stay outside, and also residents must take precautions to stay warm and safe. As I'm walking myself here, I'm taking all the necessary precautions such that if I freeze a little bit, I'm finding a building where I can just warm up myself so that we continue creating content together. And because this is the largest city that has been built on the permafrost, there is always a design that they need to design infrastructure. I heard that all the buildings, they are not supposed to go beyond 20th floor. I think you can even see how I am dressed. I've warmed up now, I've continued. Hence the extreme cold can lead to problems with plumbing and heating system. All the pipes, they are above the sea level or they're above the ground because they can thaw and explode. The regular maintenance is crucial to ensure that facilities remain functional, meaning each and every time they just check this place. How do you find this coldest apartment complex in the world? Drop a comment. I would like to hear from you. Otherwise, I'm enjoying myself walking around. As I said in the beginning, that I chose this time just to show you everything, how people survive in this place, how they live. And I think in my conclusion of just walking around this place, I've enjoyed each and every moment. Look at how people are just dressed. I think I need to make some street fashion, how people dress in winter. It's going to be an interesting video. And if you want to support this trip, the only thing that you can do is to subscribe, like, share, comment. Or if you want to go an extra mile, you can join the YouTube community or just buy the one-time super thanks stickers if you like the job that I am doing. And that is the schools, the kindergarten that they've built for kids to go to school to have education, which is quite very, very important. I just want to take you to one place where it shows 203 micro districts. Look at how people are just dressed completely covered. You think that it is a ninja because you can only see their eyes or you can only see their faces. This is the most notable thing when you come to this place. I think the 203 micro district in Yakutsk stands as a testament to human resilience in the face of one of the harshest climates on Earth. You know, here the temperature drops until -50, even in some villages until -60 degrees cold. You know, Imekon, it is one of the coldest villages on Earth, and you know, it's designed, the community spirit and adaptations to the cold make it a unique place to live, a unique place to visit once in your lifetime if you've got an opportunity, of course showcasing the ability of people to thrive even in the extreme cold, even in the harsh conditions here. And this is, you know, just interesting. On my right there you can also see different shops. This is where we are going to end our video after gallivanting for more than, you know, maybe 40 or 50 minutes somewhere there. This is a place this is where the name comes from, 203 micro district, and this is where I just have to end my video. Thank you very much that you always come back to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. This was your boy Matthews, aka Machu08 from Zambia, Africa, here in the coldest city. I really appreciate. Peace to the rest of the world.